What's going on, everyone? Croziers Memorabilia here, back with another one. And today we got something a little different for you. We got a video here. We're gonna show you how to clean up if you got a card like this, where it's a lot of these cards, they end up coming like this from the product, where they're sealed in magnetic strip, or from PSA. You could get the card back, and you can see here there's just a bunch of scratches on the magnetic. So like, this obviously does a good job of protecting the card, that it takes all the scratches in, but you know, it's just not very nice to look at when you take it out and what have you. And kind of like, you know, especially if it's sealed and you don't want to open it, or if the card is already graded and you don't want scratches on your graded card. So we're going to show you right now how to get rid of those, clean it up a bit, make it look a little nice. So all you're going to really need is some rubber gloves. You're going to need maybe some paper towels, or a microfiber cloth, such as this, or a cloth. All right, and you also need this Meguiar's Scratch X 2.0. You can get this at like Walmart, Canadian Tire, whatever superstore. So this is basically, it's a fine scratch and blemish remover. These are for cars, so like you use it on your like automobile, your car, you get a little scratch up. It's basically kind of like a little turtle wax. So we're gonna show you how to use this. So because the seal here, we're just gonna cover that up. With painter's tape. This is painter's tape. I wouldn't use any other tape, just for the sole purpose of you don't want the adhesive to stick. Just get a little piece there. Fine. Alright, now you're going to take a little bit of this Scratch X, kind of just spilled out on me. And take a little dab like this. You're gonna rub it in to the cloth. Just get it, like, you know, like it's not blotched or what have you. Then we're gonna take the card, and then we're just gonna make circular motions like this, just like you're waxing a car. So I'm just gonna do it down here. So get a little more pressure on. Now you don't want to like layer this. You don't want to take like a bunch, like a big glob, and just put it on for the sole purpose of if it smudges and goes all over and gets in the inside of the cracks of the card or crevices. You don't really want that, right? You just want to take care of the surface level scratches. And some of them might still be there when you finish the process, but I'm going to tell you, it's going to make a huge difference. So we're constantly rotating the side with the scratch X on, and then the opposite side with the no scratch X on there, and just drying it off, and just smudging it in, drying it off, wax on, wax off type of thing. You want to be in a well ventilated area. I mean, it's not really that bad, but you know, you never can be too careful with these type of products. You want to be breathing stuff in, but it's really not that toxic. It just can irritate sensitive people. All right. Now let's turn to the other side here. Go in. Get all the corners. I'm just focusing on the areas where I see the majority of the scratches. And as you can see, it's already starting to look a lot cleaner. So this card is from a set. It's pretty interesting. It's Panini Pristine, so it's like a pack in a pack in a pack. So like the one pack literally has a graded card in it, and then it has a pack of like, I don't know, 4 or 5 cards, and then I think a pack of like a parallel or what have you. So like there's quite a bit of cards just in this one set in the pack. So like these cards, they move around, you know, production from manufacturer to distribution. So like, you know, you can't always get the perfect condition card when it comes to like the casing. You know, it's meant to get scratched. Alright, so let's take a little look here. See, before there was like, you could see them crazy. It literally looked like pretty bad, and then now you can see a little bit of them, but it's not like insane. So let's compare it to the back. So see how the back here, whoa, look at all those. Pretty crazy. So the front was similar to that. So we're going to do the back after and compare. So the front's looking nice. We might just hit it with a little 1-2 one more time and then switch over.
Let's speed this up for you. We'll cut it. Honestly, sometimes you just gotta work these. Like if you really want to get them like shiny out, you gotta hit this like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 times. But like I was mentioning previously, don't glop it, just, you know, hit it in fine increments and you shouldn't have a problem. Looks a lot cleaner. Just like little one up here.
See barely anything. See a few here and there, but nothing to be like, whoa. Alright, now let's do the back here.
as you can see, the back is pretty done. You see all these scratches. Basically, looks like it's put to the ring. Get the handy dandy scratch X. So by no way or shape or form is this altering or changing the card in any way. This is just, you know, cleaning up the case and protector that it's in. Same with the PSA cards. Like, there's no way it's being altered in any shape or form. It's just cleaning it up a bit. None of this is what would touch the card or alter its condition. So now you can see the smaller ones are starting to fade. The bigger ones are starting to poke through.
ran that, like, I don't know, a couple times back and forth, and as you can see, the difference is like crazy. So like before, it was basically just scratched to nothing, and now like you can see like some scratches here and there, but you know, it's nothing compared to what it used to be. So if you want, I mean, you could hit this a couple more times and almost make it near flawless, but that would be up to your discretion. So that is how you clean a PSA graded or a sealed card in a mag that has bare scratches on the plastic. So let's take this off here slowly. As you can see, nothing on the card was damaged. Just give it a little lip just in case anything got under that, and you're good. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you got something out of it, if you learned something new, this card and many others are available at croziers.memorabilia. Check out our eBay store. You can scan this QR code here or check out the link in the description. Let us know if you guys have done this before, if you're going to try it, if you do it, and how it turns out. Let us know in the comments. Also follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description. All right, guys, have a good one and have a good rest of your day. Peace.